Hey guys, we're back again. Sorry, took me so long to get back to you. I have been working slowly here and there as often as I can, but I've had a hell of a week and haven't been able to get a lot of work done. Yeah, check out the new light. It's on sale at Jags. I was making a bunch of orders for this thing, and I saw that for sale and had to have it. I don't have the lighting on this side of the garage that I usually have. This is so big that I can't put it in front of my bench, and yeah, had to have a light over here. It's dark. So I've been working on my fuel lines, and as you can see, I got the hinge and the hood bolted back up, and my fuel command center, you can't even hardly see it. I just got to put power to it. Everything else is done. I've hooked up the vent. I've got the ground hooked up, but I haven't wired it to the battery yet. Pretty much just been working on the fuel system, trying to keep lines old school, making brackets. I made a bracket back there for an inlet filter to the fuel command center and an outlet fuel filter that goes into the unit. The kit comes with one fuel filter. I thought it was a good idea to put in a pre-filter, and then I did some reading, and I think they recommend that. I can't quote them exactly, I don't have it in front of me, but I had planned on doing it anyway, but then they said, yeah, that's a good idea, so I went with it. Other than that, let's see, I converted this thing over to HEI, which, if you've never done that, there's plenty of YouTube videos that'll show you how to do that. I still got to wire, I got to wire it to the coil and stuff like that. This thing should be ready to run soon. I just finished the vacuum and the fuel lines of things. I'm hoping there's no leaks. Had a couple leaks earlier, but I think I got them fixed. And all I really got to do left is wire up this, which that should be easy. And I'll wire that up, and I might actually get this thing running today. I'm not sure. The only other things I've done that you can't see is I went underneath and welded in an O2 sensor bung and put the O2 sensor in on the passenger side bank, and I hooked the vent up for the fuel command center to your fuel tank vent. The reason I welded in an O2 bung, show you my messy bench. Where is it? That's right here. This is what Fitech gives you. It's like a half moon piece of pipe, half a pipe, I don't freaking know. And it's like a graphite gasket. And I didn't even read on how to install this, because honestly I knew it was shit as soon as I saw it. I would never do that. That's a waste of time. You could drill a hole and then try and clamp it on, and it's not going to seal right. It won't hold up. Plus I've read a lot online that everyone hates that particular part of the unit, and I mean, I've been working on cars for a long time. I could tell right away that was just crap and I wasn't going to use it. So I just bought a $5 weld-in O2 sensor bung, welded that in. So that's going to be perfect. That'll be fine. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've been up to. So as soon as I finish wiring just a little bit, she should be, I could have had this thing probably running 4 days ago, but like I said, I've had a shitty week. So, I have been trying to nip at this a little bit here and there. So yeah, hopefully we'll have this thing fired up pretty soon. It's getting there. So I did have to order a new air filter, because this, I don't know, it's like 3 1/8 top of the old carburetor that was on this, and this is more the conventional 5 1/8 style outlet or inlet of a air cleaner. So I ordered an old school one from Summit. It's like the Batwing style you can see on the old Oldsmobiles, like back in like the late 50s, early 60s. So that's what the customer wanted. I think it'll look cool too. So I don't know if I'll drive it until I get an air filter on, but this thing, I should be able to put a video up of this thing running, provided I don't have any more fuel leaks or any other crap. So yeah, I just figured I'd show you I was working, and I just got to wire in a few more things, and I think she's about done. Oh, I don't even know if I showed you a video. It's been, like I said, off and on all damn week. The linkage for the throttle fit fine. I did, however, have to use a 1/2-inch spacer, if you can see that. Oh, there we go. I did have to put a 1/2-inch spacer to get that to line up right. But this has a kick down right here. There you go. This has a kick down for the transmission. And it used to come in down here, down bottom, and go straight back. So I had to make this rod and weld it in so so it'll move. Yeah, let me get back so you can see it. So it'll move everything right, and then you know, fab brackets to go around that, hold fuel lines. So that stuff's real tedious. I kind of like doing the fab work, but it's real tedious. Takes a lot of thinking and planning, and but yeah. So that's just pretty much everything I've been doing. So hopefully you'll see a video of this thing idling and running here in not too distant future. So, all right, guys, figured I'd show you what I've been up to. Take it easy.